Hey everybody, and welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. And today we've got another unboxing and review for you. This is the Winbridge S388 voice amplifier. You can see the box right here in my hand. And Winbridge was kind enough to send me this device to go ahead and check out on the channel. And I'm going to go ahead and take that opportunity now. This thing has a 20-watt power output. It is completely rechargeable, as you can see here on the side. We have a USB Type-C for charging the actual amplifier, and on the headset, we have a USB Type-C for recharging, and you can see the charge indicators right there. Now, so just taking a look at this amplifier really quickly, this does have the capability to play back Bluetooth, so you can pair this device with any other Bluetooth device and play right through the built-in speaker here. It also can play music from a USB stick, which you plug in right here in the side. Also on the side here, we have a USB Type-C charging port. We have an auxiliary jack, and what that means is that we can connect any device that has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack right to the side here and play through the speaker. And then we can also connect a wireless mic to this, an auxiliary microphone. Now on the top of the device, you see here there are controls, and that is for playing back music via Bluetooth or the included USB jack here on the side. We've got our volume control right here, and we've got this nice strap right here that is included with the Winbridge S388. Here's a look at the headset. There is no earpiece on the headset. This is only a microphone, and you can see here the charging indicators on the side, and the microphone is adjustable here on your head and fits quite nicely. And that part goes in your ear, even though there is no earphone in there for you. So now let's take a look at how you actually connect the headset to the amplifier. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and right here in front of me right now, we've got the Winbridge voice amplifier. Now, in order to use this amplifier for the first time, you need to pair the headset with the actual device. Now, doing that can be kind of tricky. It took me a few minutes to figure out how to get this done, but basically, here is the power button on the device headset right here. And what you want to do is you want to turn on the power on this Winbridge. Then your display will go like that. Then you hold down the M button until U1's flashing. And then what you're supposed to do is turn the power on your headset, and then it should pair. However, I had to end up clicking this button multiple times, not only for the power to come on, but also for this to pair. As you can see now, we have the U1 button light is solid. So that means these are paired, and if we attempt to talk, check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can see that we now have a successfully connected device. Let's talk a little bit about the next feature of this Winbridge voice amplifier. Now this thing should have the capability to play Bluetooth from a device onto the speaker while you talk over it. But in order to do that, you need to pair your device. So what you do is you press the M button until you see blue. Blue is flashing on the display now, as we can see. Then we want to get into our tablet here. Turn on Bluetooth. See if we can locate it. And we hit pair new device on my tablet. And looks like this S388 is right here. And it does say pairing. I'm going to go ahead and pair that guy. And that is how you pair the S388 with a Bluetooth device. Okay, now that we got our tablet connected via Bluetooth, let's take a look at what we can do with this. We've got a royalty-free music site loaded over here so I don't get copyright strikes. But okay, so it's not connected right now. Let's go back in here and see if we can get that reconnected. S388 is connecting. There we go. Let's go back to our royalty-free music site here. Now we've got music playing through the amplifier from tablet. And we can get that quite loud. And we have our volume here. Taking a look again at the Winbridge voice amplifier, we can see here on the side that we have jacks for both a microphone, auxiliary microphone. We've got an auxiliary input. That way, if you want to feed, let's say, an MP3 player or your phone output, we can do it there. Also on this side, we have the charging port. So this is a USB Type-C charger. We also have a USB port here, which is interesting because you can actually plug in a USB disc with music on it into this port and play that as well. We are taking a look now at the Winbridge capability to play music directly off of a USB stick. Here we've got a FAT32 formatted USB stick. And if we look on the side of the Winbridge amplifier, we've got a port here for USB. We'll go ahead and plug our device in there. And it went ahead and started playing. So now we are playing royalty-free music, of course, off of the Winbridge. And at the top here, you can actually go to the next song. Now, you cannot speak over the music with the headphone. It does not support that capability, and we can prove that here by testing out the headphone. It does not work. But that is the capability of this guy to play USB right there. Now we're going to be testing out the capability of the S388 amplifier to play music through the included auxiliary port. As we can see here on the side of the device, we have a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary port. So we go ahead and plug the stereo cable into aux. Now we've got my tablet over here. That's the only device I have yet left with a headphone jack. Go ahead and plug that in there. Now when we turn this on, it should switch to the aux mode. Let's see. All right, so I believe that does say aux right there. And can't really read it because my eyesight's so bad, but let's go ahead and play some music through it. Okay, I accidentally switched it off. We got nothing. So it said it would switch to auxiliary automatically after you plug it into the auxiliary jack. And it should say aux on this. It does not. I'm going to attempt that connection again. There it goes. So I had it off when I made the connection. There is our auxiliary. And we can switch songs here. You can see here on the tablet, we're just using our little auxiliary cable here. So that is how you actually play files off the auxiliary port. You get your 3.5 millimeter stereo cable. Make sure the device is actually on. See nothing on the display there. Plug in aux, and there we have aux on the screen of our device, and then we will hit play over here. Taking a look at some of the accessories that come with the S388 voice recorder. First thing they give you here is a USB Type-C cable. Looks like it might be, I don't know, 4 feet long here. So that is included with the device. They also give you a nice mini headphone stereo cable. So that would be useful for hooking up a phone with a mini headphone jack output or a MP3 player to the port on the side here that says auxiliary right here on the S388 voice amplifier. They also give you this nice strap that you can, I guess, hold around your shoulder. And then they give you a USB Type-C charger here to go ahead and charge. So those are the included accessories with the S388. Okay, now we're taking a look at how to actually charge the S388 headphones and the S388 voice amplifier. And first, let's take a look at the voice amplifier here. On the side, we do have a USB Type-C charging port here. They give you a USB-C cable here. If you'd like to charge it with the one they included, you can simply use their charger and put that directly into the charger there. And we will go ahead and plug that into the wall up here. And now on the side of the device here, there is a USB Type-C. We're going to go ahead and plug that in. And you can see here the little battery indicator is lit up on the front of the device, indicating that it is charging. And it does show you, I believe that is the percentage of battery charge here, we can see. And if we take this same USB Type-C and unplug it, you see our display disappeared. Let's plug it into the headphones here. It's actually a microphone. I keep calling it a headphone. So I noticed right away that it does not show you the state of charge when it is off. And it did this to me a little while ago. I could not actually get the lights to come on until now it's on right there. So to me, that looks like a single dot for state of charge. So let's see what happens when I put in the charger. Okay, now we do have our charging indicator. I was trying to figure out how to get that on. So what I did was I pressed power first till the green light came on, and now the charging indicator is on. Back with the S388 amplifier, and we're taking a look at the strap that is included with it and how to install that. So pretty simple. You honestly just have to take this thing here, either side, does not matter, and clip that directly onto one side or the other. As I say that, it's tricky. Got that on one side, and there is an adjustment in the center of the strap here. Go ahead and make sure the strap's not twisted, but it doesn't matter because it has these things that spin around on the end and keep it oriented. And then there is your strap for your S388 voice recorder for convenient carrying around. And if you have some presentations or anything to do, it'll make it easier for you to put this on your shoulder and just makes its ease of use much, much, much better. Okay, now that we've shown you some of the capabilities of this device, how you actually connect some things to it, let's go ahead and test how this thing sounds. Okay guys, welcome back. We've got the S388 voice amplifier connected in auxiliary mode here. And now what we're going to be doing is testing the sound from across the room. Not very scientific of a test, but it still will tell us kind of an idea of how loud it is. So we're going to go ahead and hit play. Turn the volume up. And step back to the back of the room. So from about 6 or 7 feet away, this is more than loud enough to, let's say, entertain a crowd in a room. A little bit of distortion, but I mean, it is usable. Moving closer to the device now. And now I'm going to back up even further. Okay, we are probably 20 feet away now. It probably would still work for a small crowd in a big room. And that gives you an idea of the capabilities of the speaker in the S388. Welcome back to the video, and we are now going to test the microphone from kind of far away. Now we've already got it on, and we held down the M button until U1 appeared on the display and is not flashing. That means we are ready to test. So we're going to step back for 5 feet. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty loud enough from 5 feet away. Let's step back to about 10 to 15 feet. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it doesn't really reach 15 feet away as far as the range from the microphone to the device, but actually this guy is meant to be kept right next to the microphone. So the point being that, yes, it is loud enough to hear from across the room. And I know that's a difficult test because I'm wearing a wireless microphone. So I will go ahead and make another clip now without the wireless mic and with the camera microphone. Okay guys, we are about 6 feet away from the device now, and what I'm going to do is step to the side and let you guys hear what it sounds like with the mic. Check 1, 2, 3. So I am recording on the camera microphone from about 5 feet away now. You should be able to hear exactly how this microphone sounds. Now, I'm going to read something to you from, and not after I step in front of the camera, from the instruction manual. How to use the wireless headset microphone. After twist the knob key to switch on the speaker, please long press the M button on the speaker until U1 blinks on the display. Then please turn on the wireless microphone. At this time, U1 indicator will become constant light on the screen. It means that the headset mic and speaker are successfully connected. Now, as far as the ease of using the S388, it is a compact device. It does make it really easy to carry around and have some amplification of your voice from the little included headset here on this tiny little speaker system. So that is convenient. So one of the big negatives I found about the S388 is that you can't actually play music under your voice. So you can't amplify your voice with the headset and then play the music underneath your voice. Let's say if you wanted to do karaoke or just have some background music for yourself. Okay, now for my final review of this S388 audio amplifier by Winbridge. I would say I would give it a 4 out of a 5-star rating, only because of two things. It was difficult to set up the microphone in the beginning, although now I do kind of understand it. And also you can't play your voice over music played through the Bluetooth, the auxiliary, or the USB flash stick. But overall, I do like the product, and it is adequate for small rooms, and I think that you might enjoy it as well. Guys, thanks for watching Supercar Street Racing, and we will see you guys soon.